Hi, this is Ellis B. Feaster's radio channel where we keep great radio from the past alive. I am Ellis, and today we're spotlighting a personality you may have heard but you may not know that much about. For some people, when they hear the name Bob Dayton, they automatically think of the guy who was fired from WABC in 1965 when he commemorated the 20th anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima by playing the Crests 16 Candles. It was an unfortunate gaffe. Bob's broadcasting career was so much more than that. Bob Dayton was a fast, witty jock. He came to WABC in 1963 from WIL in St. Louis, where he had worked with Dan Ingram and Ron Lundy. And after his 2-year run at WABC, Bob went to work at 1500 KBLA in Los Angeles and then went across town to 1110 KRLA. But he returned to New York a few years later and spent time on the air at 102 WPIX-FM and then 101 WCBS-FM. In summer 1982, Bob was supposed to be a part of ABC's SuperRadio satellite format, which was programmed by Rick Sklar, who had actually fired Bob back in 1965 from WABC. But sadly, the service was scrapped before it was ever launched. On this air check, you're going to hear Bob from his days at 1110 KRLA, Los Angeles.
Oh, that's a great sound. Golden touch sound of the Righteous Brothers at 5:15 KRLA time at a Thursday Bob Dayton show from the big 1110 Righteous Brothers and You're My Soul and Inspiration.
Did you know that McDonald's sold over 500 million hamburgers last year? But it takes more than that to make it your kind of place. Like the quick service you get at McDonald's, because nobody can serve anybody faster than we do. Of course, on your side of the counter, casual is the rule. Drop in any old time, any old way, and be comfortable. After all, McDonald's is your kind of place.
Yeah, I've heard that. Dayton till 6, right here on the big 1110 at 6, following the Credibility Gap News, which ain't easy to say unless you practice a lot, the Russ O'Hara Thursday show.
Disneyland's the place to go for summer fun and taking all the greatest shows, so tune in now. Come on and listen here, yeah.
Well, appearing 1 week only at Disneyland, the Brooklyn Bridge. 2 big shows every night, Monday through Friday. See the Brooklyn Bridge under the stars at Disneyland. Yeah.
Summer fun, Disneyland. Summer fun, I love Disneyland, yeah.
Grassroots coming out at 5:16, Dayton time in Los Angeles. Hope you is grooving today. This is the grassroots sound of I'd Wait a Million Years. Raquel. Grassroots single sound on a Bob Dayton Thursday show at 5:19 KRLA time. I'd Wait a Million Years. Dayton till 6 on the big 1110. Don't forget the KRLA Beach Patrol snooping around the beaches looking for signs that say KRLA. Take one to the beach with you, and you'll be eligible for some heavy prizes from Coca-Cola and the KRLA Beach Patrol.
Double Mint adds to your fun. Double's fun for everyone. Double freshness, smoothness too. You will love it, millions do. Makes your mouth feel fresh and clean after meals and in between. Double Mint adds to your fun. Double Mint chewing gum.
You'll love the double fresh taste and double smooth chewing goodness of Double Mint gum. That's why we say that chewing Double Mint doubles the pleasure of everything you do. So remember,
Double Mint adds to your fun. It's fun. Double pleasure all in one. So delicious, great to chew. Treat yourself and your friends too. Tastes so good and lasts so long. Get some soon, you can't go wrong. Double Mint adds to your fun. Double Mint chewing gum. Bob Dayton, KRLA.
Slap, is that you?
Happening 11:10 at 5:24 KRLA time. That's a good sound. I make fun of his name. It's a good sound. It's a good name, too. I wish I was named Thunderclap. There's Something in the Air from the album Have You Had Your Smog Device Checked Lately? I want to tell you that a Borden Frosted Shake, speaking of ice cream, is a frothy, rich, thick shake, and you can have it in a can at home or any other room you choose. The can is easy to use with a pull-tab top. All you do is take any icy cold can from your refrigerator, shake, pull the tab and drink with a straw or right out of the can. No mixing or washing up afterwards. Comes in, I never do anyway, even if it needs it. It comes in 4 delicious flavors: chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate fudge. You keep Frosted Shake on hand in the refrigerator because it's great for snacks and pick-me-ups with hamburgers, hot dogs, or any time you're thirsty. And it's great for parties, too, especially with a scoop of ice cream. And more especially if there are people there. Or you can pack it in coolers for picnics and beach parties. This will be my last day here. You'll find Borden's Frosted Shake in your grocer's refrigerated case, and it costs less than what you'd pay at a drive-in. And better for you than any cola or soda pop, because a Frosted Shake is nutritious, full of all kinds of good things like vitamins and quick energy. Always count your supply of Frosted Shake, too, because parents have been known to snitch a can or two. You tell your folks to keep their paws off your can. Where there's Frosted Shakes, that's the fun place to be. Shake, open, and pour. Oh. The Illusion now from their LP, The Illusion, another big album sound of the Big 1110. This is Did You See Her Eyes? Big album sound of the Big 1110 on a Thursday Bob Dayton show at 5:27 KRLA time. That's Did You See Her Eyes? Album sound from The Illusion. Nice sound. Dayton till 6, right here on the Happening 1110.
What kind of people wait until now to buy a new 69 Pontiac Firebird they've wanted all year long?
Smart swingers, baby. Like the one who buys his surfboard in December for a third off. He maybe builds his own stereo, picks up his textbooks used, and just before ski season, well, he starts dating a chick who likes to go Dutch treat and knit sweaters like gangbusters.
I got you. A very smart swinger. Know any?
Yeah, I'm heading for a Pontiac dealer's now.
Thank you.
Hey, that's a crazy tattoo.
No, man, that's a Bardol racing sticker. Sticks on anything.
Yeah. Where you get them?
At any gas station or auto supply store when you buy Bardol, you get $1 worth of decals free, including Bardol's famous Indy race car and the Miss Bardol racing boat.
Free? I'll put them on my car.
I've got them on my bike.
Stick one on your helmet.
On an outboard.
A surfboard.
A billboard.
Wonder where else I could stick one.
No, I wish you hadn't asked me that. I really do. Well, I'll leave it alone. Get free Bardol racing stickers when you buy Bardol at gas stations and auto supply stores. Gary Puckett in the Union Gap. 60 seconds from right now.
Communicating from Pasadena.
KRLA. 5:30 Dayton time in Los Angeles. Gary Puckett.
Get out of my mind.
Golden touch of Gary Puckett and the Union Gap on a Bob Dayton Thursday show. That's Girl. It's now 5:37 KRLA time. I don't know what I'm doing. Here till 6 o'clock is the Dayton show from the Big 1110. Following the Credibility Gap News at 6, the Russ O'Hara Thursday night show. Can you dig it, babe?
Hey, Kimasabi.
Good.
Your car makes smoke signals? It's a See Chief. Chief Auto Supply stores have all you need to fix car. Need new carburetor? Need valve job? Need new rings? Chief fix you up. Need new engine? Chief sell you honest engine. You buy, no reservation. All parts you need guaranteed. Good or better than original equipment. Chief say, if you smart enough to fix own car, you smart enough to see Chief. 18 Chief Auto Supply stores in Southern California. All open weekends and evenings. You see Chief. Chief honest. He no speak with forked piston.
Well, Chief Weekend Special, Dow Sentinel Summer Coolant and Antifreeze, only $1.19 per gallon. You see the Chief Monday through Friday, 9 to 8, Saturdays 9 to 6, Sundays 9 to 3. There's a Chief Auto Supply store near you at 9302 Alondra Street, unless you happen to live somewhere else. That's between Clark and Lakewood in Bellflower. Chief, do 'em rain dance. And maybe rain will fall, which has got to be the corniest record intro I've ever done. These are the Cascades now. Yeah, maybe the rain will fall. New Cascade sound on the Thursday Dayton show. Now, 5:37 again. It was that 5 minutes ago. Well, the last time I gave the wrong time. That's all there is to it. 5:37, KRLA time. Dayton till 6. I think I can make it. The Big 1110.
Hey there, cola, hot
hearted woman, come and drink from my loving cup. It will melt your cold heart, babe, for it is filled with the 7-Up.
That's it, huh? My turn? Okay. Moving up fast on all the charts is the new Doors album, Soft Parade. The record departments and May Company offered at big savings. There are already 2 hits from this new Elektra LP, Tell All the People and Touch Me, and also other great tunes in the grooves. Who wrote this? Like Easy Ride, Shaman's Blues, Wishful, Sinful, and the LP's title song, The Soft Parade. This LP and all Elektra albums are always sold at big savings in the record departments at all 17 May Company stores, all right? Here's an LP from Three Dog Night. This is Easy to Be Hard. The LP is suitable for framing, and it's one of the top 10 albums on sale for just $2.99 at all 17 May Company stores. KRLA long play on a Thursday Dayton show, Three Dog Night. One dog a night is enough for me. That's suitable for framing the LP, and that's Easy to Be Hard, Three Dog Night. Now, 5:41 KRLA time, Dayton till 6 on the Big 1110.
This is Dennis Bracken, today on location in, would you believe, wonderful Woodland Hills. We're in Alpha Beta's market on Mulholland Highway, and we are talking with Mrs.
Roy Jackson.
Alpha Beta says their total discount. Have you done any price comparing with other supermarkets?
Yes, I have, and every time I go back, I'm disappointed, and I return here.
How much are you saving?
I think I'm saving about $7 or $8 a week, really.
That's a bunch. How many at home to feed?
7.
Total service and total discounts. Only and always at Alpha Beta.
Thank you, Den. Well, there are only 2 ways to enjoy strictly fresh Eastern grain-fed pork. One is to go back to the Corn Belt. The other is to bite into a sleeping pig. No, the other way is to buy a Farmer John pork roast, right? Pork chops or spare ribs right in your market. I've bitten into a few. Only Farmer John brings pork from the Corn Belt out here live and dresses it fresh locally. Good show today. All the rest comes in frozen or cold storage. So be sure to ask the butcher which is the genuine Farmer John pork. Gold medal winner at the California State Fair. It's the only pork as fresh as you get back at the corn country. Remember that? Available at Alpha Beta, where all prices are discounted every single day.
Delaney, Bonnie, and friends, plus the exciting Free, are joined by Blind Faith for a very heavy summer concert this Friday night in the Forum. Advance tickets are available now for Blind Faith, Delaney, Bonnie, and friends, plus Free, this Friday night in the Forum. Presented by Concert Associates and KRLA.
Bob Dayton, KRLA.
I ain't living my life to go out with a whimper but a bang. I want someone to remember me by deed, if not by name.
Ooh, I like that. But what do I know? I cry at Roto-Rooter commercials. Anyway, that's a great new sound from Hamilton Camp for you Army people out there. I'm sure you remember Hamilton Camp. That's Oklahoma City Times, Dayton till 6 on the Big 1110. But I'm sure it's, oops. Sorry about that. 6:45 KRLA time, and I'm here playing because, what the heck, after all, it's only my only one job and the biggest career I've ever had.
Datsun now makes a his and hers sports car, but it's a problem how he and she share it.
Right.
Because when you make a sports car that has an overhead cam engine and disc brakes for him, plus vinyl upholstery and a transistor radio for her, it's a sports car for both street and track. Datsun makes the 2000 and the 1600 for all kinds of driving for practically everyone.
Yes, and remember, every 7 minutes somebody falls in love with a Datsun. Why don't you take the 7-minute test at your nearby Southern California Datsun dealer? I'd buy one, but you know, every 7 minutes somebody falling in love with a Datsun. I'd hate to drive, say, like a white Datsun around, right? With lipstick smears all over it.
Roller game fans, see the Los Angeles Thunderbirds with Robbie Valadares and Terry Lynch mix it up with Shirley Hardeman, Jim Trotter, and the tough Texas Outlaws. Saturday night, Olympic Auditorium, downtown Los Angeles. Final series of the year between T-Birds and Outlaws. At halftime, see Danny Riley battle Big Jim Trotter. A grudge match race, everything goes. Danny says Trotter deliberately wiped out little Ralphie. Danny says, when I finish with you, Trotter, you'll see how big you really are. Can Danny stop the rugged Trotter? Find out Saturday night, Olympic Auditorium. Game time 8:30. Get seats now. Call Richmond 95171.
Golden Touch Sound of Simon and Garfunkel on a Thursday Dayton show. This is the hazy shade of winter. Golden Touch Sound.
Look around, leaves are brown. There's a patch of snow on the ground.
Golden Touch Sound of Simon and Garfunkel on a Thursday Dayton show at 5:49 KRLA time. That's Simon and Garfunkel, Hazy Shade of Winter.
Please fasten your seatbelt, sir.
Oh.
We're about to take off.
Oh, thanks. I guess my mind was wandering.
His mind sticker.
How can you stay in his mind? With a shape too good to forget. Tab can help. It's sugar-free, and Tab tastes better than any Diet Cola, because the Coca-Cola Company wouldn't have it any other way. Let Tab help you keep your shape in shape, so he'll keep it in mind.
She's stuck in his mind. She's a mind sticker with a good shape. Stuck in his mind. She's a mind sticker.
Hello? Hi, hon. It's your lonely husband.
Get rid of him.
Oh. Can't feel him in his mind sticker.
Enjoy Tab, and be a mind sticker.
Yeah, Russell O'Hara follows the Credibility Gap News at 6 tonight on the Big 1110. Right now, a box top single on a Dayton Thursday show called Soul Deep. Box tops coming up. Box top single on a Thursday Dayton show. Now it's 5:52 KRLA time. Dayton till 6 right here on the Happening at 1110. Don't forget another VIP long play weekend starts Friday tomorrow at 3 right here with an oldie LP collection to be given away to one of the hourly LP winners, and all the past decades hits. Which ain't easy to say, but it's proper English.
From Muntz Cartridge City, here is the greatest cartridge stereo value ever offered for home entertainment. The offer is limited. It will not be repeated. The offer is this: that Muntz Cartridge City stores are reducing the cost of the most up-to-date home cartridge player by more than 50%. At its normal price of $79.95, the H3500 home 4-track cartridge player has already been acknowledged as the greatest low-cost home stereo cartridge player in the history of home stereo entertainment. That's at its normal retail cost of $79.95. Ladies and gentlemen, for a limited time, that same wonderful home unit, brand new, yours now, at most Muntz Cartridge City stores for only $39.95. You will own a completely self-contained unit ready to play, built-in high-compliance speakers, high-powered twin amplifiers, recessed dial controls, smartly styled hand-rubbed walnut cabinet. These and a world of other great values available now at the Muntz Cartridge City store near you. Muntz Stereo Pack, the greatest name in stereophonic entertainment, leading the world in the production of fine stereo products for cars, homes, and boats.
Hey, new single sound from John Stewart on the Bob Dayton Show. This one for Thursday, August number 14, till about 6 o'clock. And about 6 o'clock is about here. All right, that's Armstrong, John Stewart, and I'm gonna go now. Ooh.
Please fasten your seatbelt, sir.
Oh.
We're about to take off.
Oh, thanks. I guess my mind was wandering.
His mind sticker.
How can you stay in his mind? With a shape too good to forget. Tab can help. It's sugar-free, and Tab tastes better than any Diet Cola, because the Coca-Cola Company wouldn't have it any other way. Let Tab help you keep your shape in shape, so he'll keep it in mind.
She's stuck in his mind. She's a mind sticker with a good shape. Stuck in his mind. She's a mind sticker.
Hello? Hi, hon. It's your lonely husband. Oh. Can't feel him in his mind sticker.
Enjoy Tab, and be a mind sticker.
KRLA.